Hello.
Hello. How you doing?
Hang on 1 second. Alright, there we go. I'm good.
That's good. Ha. I saw you were having fun with the train game.
That's one way to put it.
Please don't tell me they're all lollies.
Oh, they absolutely are all.
No! Why?
Because... you know why.
I know why. But I want to pretend I don't know why.
A lot of us do. And now I'm kind of stuck playing it.
So, like, who were the people who made the game? Was it...
Well, I just know that when you start up the game, the first thing that you see on the screen is in big letters, lose. So, I don't know if that's the name of the company, or I don't know if the game's just making a statement about me. I talked about it having these anime shorts. They announced the second season for it today.
Oh, no.
I don't know why. The anime shorts don't even have anything to do with trains. They don't have anything to do with the original cast from the visual novel.
Disappointing.
Yeah, pretty much.
So do you think your game is going to have any options, or do you think it's just one of those you get what you read?
I think it's you get what you read, because all of the routes are listed on the main page. It might be like Fate Stay Night, where like depending on which girl you want to end up with, you choose at the very beginning.
I see.
But unlike Fate Stay Night, there are not choices in. I have to assume that the reason that there aren't any choices are because too many players would be tempted to throw themselves in front of the trains.
Mm-hmm. Maybe that's what I should play one day. Fate Stay Night. Or if I had a legal option to play it with. Kind of making it hard here. Why has nobody picked it up? I have no idea. Like, this is prime real estate right now. Steam has made it possible for you to...
I mean, even if it does get picked up, it's going to take like 2 years to translate.
Or, you can just use the already translated version as a guide. I mean, what?
But then you'd have to pay royalties to the people who made it.
But why? It's not going to translate that different. I don't understand people.
No.
I don't. Also, we technically have a blueprint for everything. With the anime as it is. Anyway, so where we left off on this game, it was not the baby side, even though that's still the most memorable thing that's happened so far. We met up with some wolf guy named Koga. He showed up for like 10 seconds.
Glorified cameos!
Glorified cameos! We hung out for a bit. Went back to the Southern Land after we realized the guide is missing a chunk of what to do. We went back to...
We got fucking lost.
Yeah, we got lost. Went back to the, whatchamacallit? Went back to that fortress because we realized, hey, where are the guys gonna go after they killed everybody, all the villages that we saved? And this is now where we're supposed to be at. Yes, he is, but I can't let you pass. I must obey the orders of Gorai has given me.
I mean, given how long it took us to get here, the guy's probably died of old age by now.
Is this the part where we have to lose? I think it might have been mentioned that in our scripted Lost.
Also called it, we have to fight the guy with the scary mask. Like, how obvious.
There is nothing ulterior going on here. However, did ye discern his identity? Boom. Die.
Are we actually doing damage to him?
Yeah.
So I guess that this is probably not the part where it is the scripted Lost.
Maybe. Or maybe even if you, it's one of those things, even if you beat the boss, you still lost. You know, one of those kind of things. Wait, is he not attacking us?
I don't know.
Have you seen him attack us?
I don't think so.
Holy shit. It's just gonna let us kill him.
We're just beating up on this old man. Are we the bad guys? A group of violent teenagers
I know
into an old man's home to steal his convoy.
I wonder if this is the part where the plot twist is revealed. I can't remember. There's a really good plot twist coming up.
Is it a spoiler if you tell us that the plot twist is coming, but you don't tell us what the plot twist is?
I don't know, is it?
I feel like
can you guess what the plot twist is if I say there's a plot twist? Oh my god, he came back to life! Can it be that? Monk Sen, are you one of the undead? Dun, dun, dun! There you go.
That's the plot twist?
Plot twist.
That's it?
Yes. Didn't I tell you? I can't let you pass. I've been given a new life for that reason. Ta-da!
I mean, I have a theory about who this guy is now, but I don't know if you're lying to me and that actually...
We will have to battle him one more time. Inuyasha, we only have so many points here. We can't just keep doing this.
We could have waited for our energy to come back.
Probably. But that would take away all the tension.
We've been playing this game for 2 months. I've had it with attention.
We've been playing it for 2 months and we finally are getting somewhere.
Are we?
Yes. We're almost done, I swear. In fact, I'm determined to maybe beat this today. Depends on how long it takes us to...
Assuming we don't spend another hour wandering around in the woods.
Yeah. Well, he attacked us once this time.
feels like cheating.
Wow.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson?
Old man! It's useless, Inuyasha. Oh my god, Kikyo, you appeared for a second cameo? Kikyo, haven't you realized, Inuyasha? He is the undead, just like me. But that's not the only thing.
We need to take advantage of the fact that this sprite exists in this game.
Yeah. He's still bound by the demon blood binding spell. He won't die because he's already dead. And every time he revives with a Kombui, he has to follow orders against his will because of the demon's blood. It's a pitiful to watch. You have to free him.
You.
You have to free him from the demon's blood. His real blood should be somewhere. You must find it. Monk sends blood, but where can it be? Think!
Okay.
Think back to the past of the future.
We're gonna need a dialysis machine.
Thank you, Kikyo, for appearing and then disappearing. Good job. Telling, I don't know where it is. Good luck finding it. Can you think of where it is?
I think I know where it is, because I think I know who this guy is.
We must go back to the future! Woo!
Wait, are we going to the future or the past?
We're going to the future. Remember when we went into the future and there was that whole park shenanigans, and then we took a look at the shrine, and then what was in the back of the shrine?
Oh, so we're gonna dig up a grave.
Sure. Do, do, do. We must go back to the future.
This episode is actually a stealth adaptation of Luck of the Friarish from Futurama.
No, I just want to fly. Yes, let's go, let's go. So the Yashahime series is finally getting somewhere. It feels like, personally.
It's been going on for what, 10 episodes?
Yes. Well, yeah, episode 11 just aired today. Last night, I don't know, time frames. So it's finally getting somewhere. We learned out inheriting weird powers from Shishomaru. So, turns out the twins are immune to toxins. But different toxins. If that makes any sense.
That's oddly specific.
Yes. So like Toa is resistant to poison itself, while Setsuna is immune to venom. It's very specific. So one breathing in toxic poison gas, no problem. The other one, she coughs and gets sick. The other one gets hit by venom. Bleh. The other one completely immune.
Which one gives me immunity to the coronavirus? Because that's the one that's most useful.
Neither, I assume.
Oh. Well, then what's the point?
Wizards. I don't know. But yeah. Finally getting somewhere. We're delving into things. Next episode, we finally see what happens when Toa loses her demon powers. She's got black hair. Woo hoo hoo. Because that's a thing that happens to demons. We're off. We'll see you later. There can nothing go wrong with only the three of us being able to travel through time. Also, the fact that... Run, 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 run. We can do this, guys! We can beat the game today!
It's like you get a call from your parents. It's like, where have you been? You've been gone for like a week! It's like we were wandering in... It's like, how long are we wandering in those mountains?
Can you still not catch each other? Yeah, they still can't catch each other.
Don't just look. They're slow, okay? I mean, not physically, mentally.
Oh no. Let me in. Shit.
This is my temple now.
Ah, you fucker.
This is not good.
God damn it.
Everything's red.
No,
That's normally
watch.
not good.
We're not gonna be able to. It's one of those fucking room puzzles, isn't it?
Ah!
Ah! I hate ghosts. Hate them.
These are some tough ghosts.
Die in a fire.
We're already dead.
Better get rid of
This shrine is bigger on the inside.
I'm probably lost, aren't I?
Does the guide say anything about how to traverse the rooms?
Let's see. Perfect, the shrine. It's a maze, but if you go to the right, you meet a wall eventually. But if you go left, that's not the case. So go left and up until you come to his blood. That does not give me descriptions! God damn it!
So up and left. We gotta go to West Coast Canada.
So this is our only two directions, I guess? Left and up? Well, I guess we'll just keep going left and up. Thanks, Kagome. I'm so glad that you leveled up when you didn't need it. Left, 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 up, left, up, left.
I guess we just keep going left.
And up. And up. I just assume I keep going left and then I go up, and when I got the option. Unless I'm fucking up. Big time. If I keep going in one direction, I gotta find... Unless it's one of those magical mazes. From like Cardcaptor Sakura.
Or Rewrite. This is getting obnoxious. Go left.
Okay. Left or up?
Yeah, we'll go left again.
Oh my god. Please don't tell me that this is just part of the mechanics, that he just keeps going until eventually it decides to give it to you.
It feels like I'm seeing a pattern. So...
Well, tell me if you...
Yeah.
Tell me if you manage to figure it out.
Yeah, so go left.
In a burning ring of fire. I can't believe they want to pass a bill to make everybody who gets DMCA do jail time.
Yeah, that's never gonna happen. Okay, go up here. Now go left. Okay, that looped us back around. Okay, go up.
Yay!
Oh. There was no rhyme or reason to that shit. Here,
This will not cause a time paradox at all. Let's not think about it. Just like how let's not think about how one jewel shard came from Kagome's time in the original show. That's not a time paradox either.
Stop thinking about it.
How are you serious? How can guys trust him like that?
We don't. The game is telling us to.
We can do this. We've got the blood. We can go back and complete the game.
Hey kids, you want some blood?
Too bad it's mine.
I'm gonna feed this to an old man.
Let's go. We can beat this.
We must.
We've been playing this for far too long. Oh, hi, Grandpa. Oh, Kagome, I'm so glad you're okay. How long will you be here this time? Not long. We have to go back right away. Oh, I see. Take good care of yourself. Inuyasha, please take care of Kagome. Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh, I almost forgot. Take these with you. Thanks, Grandpa. Don't mention it. Just trying to help out my precious granddaughter.
What was it?
Probably nothing. We don't have the space for it anyway. Let's go!
Jesus Christ.
Maybe it was...
This game is a whole lesson in, like, things to avoid when you're designing a video game.
Don't give people inventory space issues unless it's necessary.
It's never necessary.
It is never necessary. We're back. Sorry it took so long. We finally made it. Welcome back.
And merge. Become one with the collective.
Wait, since we're at Kaede's. Kaede, you give us free rests. Even though it doesn't really matter. Our demons are using the power of God called Datora, but these demons are closely related to the gods. If it wasn't for Grorai, the demons would probably not have gathered together to attack human settlements. Well then, you must be tired from a long journey. Will you rest here a while? I can't believe we stopped for a moment to update Kaede on what's going on.
It's a good thing that we did, because it's probably going to turn out like we had to have that conversation to advance the game. That's how this game is designed.
Probably. Let's go, 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 let's go. Let's go see Hachi. Let's go.
We need your monstrous, terrifying visage to fly us to the north.
Let's go.
Just see this thing flying overhead.
Just think.
I am your doom!
Your doom. Unfortunately, he's a badger demon who doesn't have the guts to scare humans that much.
I mean, the face is enough.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean, like... demons are weird, I guess. How to explain it. Let's go to the north!
God, this whole thing is just one long exercise in, like, frustration. It's like, why can't you fly to the north from any spot that this guy is?
Because... bad coding. You want to know who has a lesson in bad coding? Pokemon.
Are we really gonna open up that box of worms?
No, but I just thought I should mention it that Pokemon is notorious for bad coding.
Here, we got your stupid blood.
This is the end of the line, Monksen. I'll release you from the spell.
Here, drink this.
Fight me for real this time, you bastard.
The meteor!
Unless you're literally that powerful.
Yeah, please don't make this difficult. We're trying to get the game over with.
Yeah, well, I want to move on to becoming a space warlock and taking over the world. Universe.
Just one world?
Well, I have to start small. You gotta work one thing and then work your way up. But hey, if I'm taking over a organization that's in charge of multiple worlds, I won't complain.
They actually just, like, yesterday released a new story update for it.
It's great, that means I have even more I have to get through. Well, I don't know. Is everything free now, or is it just... a certain point.
Well, here's the thing. They've like I think that a while after it became free, they added microtransactions.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I am a subscriber, and there are certain benefits that I get, but I think that everything is free.
Okay.
I know that, for example, I can redistribute my stats points without paying a cost, like otherwise you would have to if you're not a subscriber.
Gotcha. I mean, I don't really think it's gonna matter too much for me. I believe, like, one of the things that you being a subscriber get is, like, more than one character, but...
Yes, that is the other advantage is I think that you're only allowed to have 2 characters if you're a free player.
Mm-hmm. Which I feel like is all I really need if I want to just see, like, the light side and dark side, but, well, what...
Yeah.
I mean, I know the story
Jedi
is...
and Sith.
Yeah, well, I know the story is, like, somewhat different depending on your class, because I have dabbled in it.
Yeah. It's weird. Like, you're going to the same planets, but you're doing different missions.
Right. Well...
Anyway, does anyone have a dialysis machine?
Mm-hmm. I think it'll be fine. I should be able to return his blood without any problems. Ooh, we're finally here. It worked.
How did she put it in him?
Dun dun dun! Sugumi? No way. I thought she died while fighting the demons at Mount Habaki. Yeah, it's been hundreds of years since then. Using the demon blood binding spell, Gorai revived me. He thought he could use my Kamui to awaken Datara. But it didn't work. My Kamui had been tainted by demon's blood. Since then, I've been kept alive in hopes that one day I would be able to revive Datara. But it's finally over now. Wait a second.
I thought it was going to be the baby.
No, hang on. Wait a second. What's going to happen to me? After all, I'm your reincarnation, right? Didn't I inherit your Kamui after you died? I'm sorry. There is one other person besides me who received Datara's Kamui. I'm so sorry. It must have been so painful. It must have been so agonizing. Forgive me, my daughter. Thank you. Plot twist. Plot twist.
She's the reincarnation of the baby?
Yes.
Does it still count as baby side then?
Yes.
Since the baby technically came back to life.
No.
The
soul has moved on.
Let's kill something.
What are you gonna do? What do you mean? I'm talking about Tatara and Gorai. If it's too painful for you, you can just wait here. We'll drag Tatara here to you. No, it's alright. Thank you, Inuyasha. I'll go with you. I have no choice but to go.
Because that's how this game works.
Mm-hmm. Nobody's gonna mention anything? Okay. How do I get in? Let's see.
Knock knock.
Knock knock.
Candygram.
Let's see. Do the same things. Enter first palace. Now you enter the tower. You can't go in the middle. So go to the right first. Okay.
Yeah, weren't there other doors on the sides?
Aha!
Oh, there we go. Ah, he was hiding just behind the black off screen. It's amazing how we didn't see that before now. Oh shit, this place is on lava.
Oh no, it's lava! The floor is lava, guys. Floor is lava.
It's impressive that the whole building is not on fire.
Oh, this is the right. Right.
Or melting.
This is the right. I know how directions work.
What is the point of that door?
To make you confused. Go, 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 go. We're almost there. I can see the finish line.
I can practically taste it. Although it tastes like lava. I think I burned my tongue.
think I just had heartburn.
Ooh, that's no fun.
Mm-hmm.
I used to have that chronically.
I was like, ooh, I can taste my dinner. It's been a while.
This has been your heartburn update.
Yep. So, my heartburn. Let us go. Let us go. Why must you be it? We're already clearly way too powerful for all these monsters because I don't run from most battles. And despite my anger at trying to get through this game, I still think it's better than most games that they come out with for things. But hey, the bar is not very high when all the games that come out these days are just Sword Art Online or Naruto. Right?
I mean, I've seen gameplay of that first Sword Art Online video game, and it is amazing how disappointing it is.
I don't understand how okay, so the same people who are doing the Sword Art Online games are the same freaking people who did the Dot Hack games. I don't understand how it's like the same fucking company. How the hell?
It's plug and chug. Just we're getting this out as quickly as possible. What's that?
A button.
Something changed.
Oh,
Did we open the door in the front?
Probably.
Can we go around? Can we go around?
Please let us go around.
This still fucking pixies, and even out here we're still getting attacked. Although you were making a crack about Pokemon before, at least when we're out here, the background matches where we're supposed to be.
That is true! They're a step ahead of Pokemon! It's like, I guess they just don't have any bridge background animations. And then you fight that one battle with Hop and you're on a bridge. And you're like, the fuck?
Oh, hell, I actually forgot to say, like, congratulations on, I guess you'd call it the reveal?
My reveal? Oh, you mean...
revealed
right.
the 3D model.
Yeah, well, not the 3D model. I revealed
I didn't want to say your debut.
I revealed the art for my 2D, live 2D model. So I don't know if you know about live 2D too much. It's all, so like, for example, in your game, all of that stuff that's moving around and stuff like that, they're all, flat images and stuff. It's just a couple of things are, on separate layers in a Photoshop. So, like, for example, for my model, they're underneath, like, my mouth on the thing that's shown. I have my teeth and everything under there, so, like, when the lip flaps move up and down, you'll be able to see, like, my fangs and stuff.
Yeah, it's like, there's a whole skull under there.
Yeah, there's a whole skull under there. But, yeah, I revealed that. I got 200 followers. Also, surprisingly, we are now at 40 followers on Twitch. Oh, God.
Woo.
I never thought I'd get, like, this close to being to athlete status. Hey, Alex, how are you doing? We're almost done with the game. If it lets us fucking go. But you missed the plot twist. Surprise! Janice is not the reincarnation of Tsugumi, the person who everybody has been telling us she's the reincarnation of. Surprise!
She is literally a dead baby.
Although I kind of liked, like, this plot twist when I, like, read it the first time. I still think it's a very good plot twist. Because the baby, they make it seem like that baby is an afterpoint. Like, oh, Saguri just so happened to have already had a child with this person. What a coincidence.
And somehow she got reincarnated in America.
Yep. Restart the game! No!
That's funny. That's funny. That's really funny.
Don't we want to see us play Space Wizard together in a real co-op? Don't you want to see me force lightning people to bend to my will? I mean, what? I'd never do that. I'd never do that.
You're right, because the class that you were talking about playing, you don't do that.
That is true. I can't do that. I don't have that skills. But I can stab people.
A lot.
Do you think I'll have the option to make my lightsaber pink?
Oh, absolutely.
I could have a pink lightsaber, and it still fits, because it's
You would not only be able to have a pink lightsaber, you would be able to have a pink wardrobe.
Yes.
There are dyes in the game that you can dye your color.
Yes.
You can dye your clothes.
I can't wait to be the pink. The pink.
The pink Sith
Empire. Lull you into a false sense of security with my
Darth Magenta.
So okay, guys, I'm thinking we're going to redecorate this entire room. It's just so dark and dreary in here. How do you guys live like this?
Like, seriously, you guys know there are other colors other than gray, right?
Look, guys, I'm not saying you have to move to my color sensibilities. I'm just saying that you could put some reds in here. I mean, I know we're against blues, but there are some dark blues that I think would really make this place pop.
Although the biggest problem with the Sith is skincare.
I know, what the fuck? Why do you guys just let yourselves go that way? Some of you are fucking completely red. Can you not get... Why do you go out and... Why do you not put sunscreen on when going outside? Jesus. Wait, what do you mean that's just how their race looks?
Prepare for one of the most confusing aspects about the Star Wars expanded universe. The fact that there are two different kinds of Sith.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
It's all because of that one comic book series that came out before the prequels.
Ooh, look at me. I'm that guy who was so edgy with two lightsabers on one stick.
Yes, Exar Kun. True story, that's the double-bladed lightsaber first appeared in a comic before it appeared in episode 1.
So edgy.
This and other trivial Star Wars facts await you when we play the Old Republic.
Wanna know who I find even hilarious? Kylo Ren has to stick 3 lightsabers on his. So edgy. So emo.
It's hilarious because he fucking chucks that thing into the ocean once he turns in episode 9. It's like, I don't want anything more to do with this shit. It's like, this is like his chin, he's gotten over his Chunbyo syndrome, and now he's like, so ashamed of it, he just has to throw it away.
I killed my father and I'm still not happy. Why am I not happy? I thought that would solve all my problems.
Maybe it's because they didn't have a cohesive story for this whole trilogy written out.
Maybe it's because they were too busy trying to write around what the actors wanted on top of a couple other things. Like, it's like, nah, I don't want to be in the movies anymore. Kill me.
To be fair, Harrison Ford's been trying to get out of Star Wars ever since Return of the Jedi. The fact that Lawrence Kasdan, who wrote the screenplay for Empire Strikes Back, also wrote the screenplay for The Force Awakens, and the fact that they got Han Solo on board, his death was fucking inevitable.
Mm-hmm. Please, I'm an old man. I don't want to be in this series with these bunch of talentless hacks. Because I'm the only breakout.
He's perfectly fine with being in another Indiana Jones sequel.
Oh god. No more. Not after Shia LaBeouf.
Yep, it's happening.
No, is Shia LaBeouf there too?
I don't know. But yeah, Lucasfilm, Disney, went on, they just went, insane with all these announcements over the past week. They've got, 10 new Star Wars shows that are coming out.
They're like,
10
the
new
vaccine's done. Clearly we can just go for it.
Yes.
They're fucking stupid. They're trying to make back money, but I don't think they're gonna dig themselves out of the hole they've dug. Unless they want to lower the fucking prices at their Disney theme parks to fund their little excursions. I don't think they're gonna get themselves out of the hole they dug. Especially since it seems like they're under fire with more scandals popping up one after the other. Because apparently, their upper people have gotten a big bonuses, despite the fact that they've laid off thousands, if not millions, of people.
It's like, why is that always the case? It's like whenever you hear something bad about a corporation, it's always that. It's like, for God's sakes, get a new act.
Mm-hmm. And I'm like, this isn't even hilarious anymore.
I mean, technically, it was never hilarious.
I mean, yeah, it was never hilarious, but it's never like a, ha-ha, I wonder why, ha-ha. I wonder how you were able to make that much bonus money when...
Disney, give your workers a raise. We'll just say it flat out.
Mm-hmm.
Pay your workers fairly.
Your CEOs shouldn't be making the bulk of your money. I'm sorry, they don't.
Your CEOs should not be getting raises if people have been laid off, because that means they have not been doing their jobs well.
Yeah. You should be doing what Yagu did and take a hit to his payment when it came to his workers having to take breaks and stuff.
Right, but don't you ever mention Taiwan.
Don't you mention Taiwan.
I don't know, Alex. We kind of got on this weird tangent.
Yeah, this is what
Star Wars, and it kind of shifted into Disney.
Well, it only shifted into Disney because he mentioned how Disney has decided to announce tons of movies. Where are they going to show these movies? Who knows? All my movie theaters
Disney
shut down.
Plus. Disney Plus.
Fuck Disney Plus.
I didn't say movies. I said TV shows.
Oh. Fuck Disney Plus. It's not worth it.
That being said, they announced a Rogue Squadron movie. I am very much looking forward to that. Jesus Christ, how big is this place? Who decided that the second floor should just be this weird, spiral?
The evil architectures. Maybe I should have them design my new Empire building when we get to it.
I mean, it's in an MMO. It probably already looks like this. You can buy houses in the game.
Yes!
You could buy a house in Alderaan, knowing that it'll be blown up in 4,000 years.
Yes!
Erasing all of your shame.
Okay. So, like, here's, like, another interesting thing is, like, so the other, like, MMOs I've tried out over the years, one of them was Star Trek Online.
Oh boy.
Boy, is that a hot mess.
Even I can't play that. And I love Star Trek. I probably like Star Trek more than Star Wars, and even I can't play that.
Like, the only thing that I was really into it was to have my own fucking ship and do ship battles. But it's very clunky and hard to control. I really wish, because it's fun. You can actually fly wherever the fuck you want in space with your goddamn ship. But the controls are terrible.
Oh, well, just do whatever you want. Maybe start a war with the Cardassians.
This is what I mean by I want a space game where I can fly in space doing space stuff. But not No Man's Sky. I want an anime space game that lets me do space stuff.
I want to be an anime babe.
Yeah. Or fuck, make another Star Wars game that lets me do that. I'm
actually surprised that they haven't.
Yeah, I think there's enough fucking Star Wars ship battles going on that you could make a game kind of based like that. I mean, I know we had a PlayStation 2 game that kind of had a lot more pew 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 ship fights and stuff like that, but
yeah, Battlefront. I think Battlefront 2. Although, if you're looking for like Starfighter battles, you've got Squadrons, which just came out.
But that's not like really what I'm looking for.
You're looking for more far open.
Yeah. I'm looking for like all sorts of things. Like I'm kind of looking for like a combi, if you know what I mean. Like I've got exploration stuff and ship stuff. Kind of. Pay Wally. Good one.
Oh, I thought you said pay Wall-E, which is like the best pun. I've not actually seen that movie. I should watch it because I actually do have Disney Plus.
Wall-E is an okay movie. I'm not really too
I've heard it's very cutesy.
It is very cutesy. I mean, it's got the fucking... Okay, so here's what the problem with every, like... Okay, so, Alex, we are older people, so a lot of, like, Pixar stuff has actually come out as time, like... We were semi-adults when a lot of this stuff came out. So
the last Pixar movie I watched as a kid was the original Cars.
I didn't do it because I was not interested in Cars. Cars seems like a baby's thing.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I didn't either. We watched it on a field trip.
Were you... Did you like it when you saw it?
I mean, I thought it was fine. It's not like I didn't turn to my mother afterwards and say, we gotta buy this right fucking now. I mean, I don't remember it being a bad movie. I've only seen it. I've only seen like most of the stuff because I'm a animation. Alex, you need to stop being disappointed by everything, or you're going to be a very jaded adult. Like us.
I have come to accept my life as it is, and just be happy out of things. Did you know that I reached 40 followers on Twitch? I'm shook. So that means I only need 10 more people, and 3 people chatting in here at average, and I can apply for Twitch athlete status, which means I can do stuff.
Affiliate?
I'll have access to stuff. I could even get icons and stuff like that.
You'll get the cup. Or at least I think. I don't know if is there a difference between affiliate and partner?
So a partner, I think, has a lot more stuff that goes on with their things. I think they have more emotes, more like, I don't even know, like 100% what it is. More likeliness to get canceled by Twitch, I guess.
It's like, congratulations, you're popular. Now get out.
Yeah.
Your 15 minutes are over.
Yeah. I honestly think some people need to start thinking about making other platforms besides YouTube and Twitch, because I think these things are starting to run their course and people are getting pissed off.
Mm-hmm. And, you know, monopolies are technically illegal.
Right. I think other people need to start making other platforms, or else we're going to enter... Like, the reason why we're all on Twitch is because what other options are there, really?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can stream on YouTube, but then that's a whole other level of, like... It's a whole
There's
other...
gotta be a way through there.
But YouTube has, like, its own other copyright fucking things.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mixer died.
I think if...
Remember Blip?
Yeah. I think if like, actual, like, YouTube or Twitch people got together to endorse something, to make something that, like, actually works for everybody, I think that people could get behind it and we could make something new. But the problem is people don't... I don't think anybody's gonna work.
The biggest problem is the content ID stuff.
Yeah.
Because that shit is, like, broken to all hell.
Mm-hmm.
My brother used to do movie reviews on here, and he said that, like, even his stuff, which just used still images, got flagged.
Right. Facebook gaming, LOL, funny.
It's like not only does it it's the only streaming service that will sell your personal data.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Somebody needs to make something, because things are starting to get out of control with things. Because I really don't think, like, people don't understand what, like, transformative stuff is and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for example, it should be completely illegal that someone is flagging people who are doing reviews.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's a transformative piece. Nope, can't get through. I have to go around back.
God, just let us finish this game.
I mean, I guess Let's Plays are technically in the gray area, but as has been shown many fucking times by both the gaming side and the people playing it, is it's a win-win situation for everybody, because
although
it's
we
free.
we haven't been doing this game any favors, though.
Yeah, we haven't. It's free marketing for things. But I'm in the case of, I'm not playing anything that's like brand new on the market. There's no way you can buy this game anymore.
You can't even buy the console that it was on.
No.
Or at least not new.
Yeah. So I think it should be perfectly fine, like, on, depending, like, how old a fucking game is. Another examples I think should be completely fine is if it's not available in your native language and somebody else had to fucking translate it for you to play the game. But yeah, the average viewers I need needs to be... I'm not sure if it needs to be 3 watching or like 3 people chatting. I'm a little confused on that by the thing, but it's like... It's for a period of time. I think it's for like 30 hours or something like that. It tallies up. I'd have to look at it again. I'm not really too worried about it or anything. I figure if I get to 50, I should hopefully have more people who are coming in and talking to me at that point. Of course, not everybody is available all the time, and I completely understand that. I figure I'll definitely have the viewers by the time it takes for people to be chatting with me, so it's not a big deal one way or another. I'm not in any big rush to get to athlete status, as you can tell, since I've been streaming since...
Is it athlete or affiliate?
Affiliate, I think. I don't know. You know I can't read. How many times do I have to tell you this?
You told me that my name was wrong.
Yeah, because I can't read. I don't know. Go to Wikipedia. See how it's how it's pronounced.
You know nobody can read those pronunciation guides.
I thought it. I could be wrong. It could be my accent that's fucking it up. Call yourself whatever you want.
I like Azure better than Azure.
Fine. You'll be Azure. Does that make you feel better?
Yes, actually.
Good. It's all about how you want to pronounce it.
Damn right, Carrie.
What?
Damn right, Carrie.
Yeah. Hey, look, some people have been calling, on my earlier stream, someone was calling me Sherry, so...
That's what we're gonna call the drinking streams.
Yeah. I don't even drink.
Cherry. Well, you're gonna have to start.
I'm afraid of getting drunk. I'm afraid of all of my my pent-up aggravation at the life will come out if I get drunk. Since I work in the cannabis industry, I feel like I'm more likely to get high at this point than to get drunk. Yes, it is pronounced cherry. You are correct.
How do you pronounce the second part of the name?
Pereira.
Cherry Pereira?
Yes, Pereira.
Pereira.
Yep.
I cannot roll my R's. I will never pronounce that correctly.
That's fine. Tis a thing. It's funny that I can roll my R's since I'm close to Boston. Although it was drilled in me from a young age to enunciate my R's. It might be just because I'm from a Hispanic area. So they wanted me to make sure that none of us were going to be dropping our R's anytime soon. Pereira. But true facts. Real life reveals. I am technically a Pereira. It is not my real name, last name, But I'm a Porera on my grandmother's side.
Is that like some kind of like ethnic group?
It is no, it's just a family name.
Oh.
In fact, Pereira is like the 3rd common Portuguese last name in the world.
Ah, so it's like Smith.
Yes.
Except not, because Smith is the most common. So what's the 3rd most common, like, English name?
What is... Miller?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, I feel like that would be the 3rd most common, because I feel like most people were Millers back in the day. Because this is how we got last names, in case you guys didn't all know. Last names actually came from things that people did. Although Pereira means pear tree, so I'm not sure entirely if it meant that they were farmers or not, that, you know.
So what do you call the man who harvests manure?
I don't speak moon, Alex. I don't speak moon runes.
Let's see.
All that for
Is that Ohio?
Is it Ohio? I have a feeling that the Japanese would be very, very confused if they went to the state Ohio.
Oh, so that you can't trust Google Translate.
Yeah, you don't trust Google Translate, Alex. Hello and goodbye is actually, there are very multiple different ways to say it in Japanese. For example, konnichiwa is actually, what time of the day is that for? I think it might be morning.
Yeah. Moshi moshi, that's for when you're saying hello on the phone.
Yeah. Konbawa is for the afternoon, I believe, or the evening. It's kind of like Spanish in that regard. Oops, I did the wrong thing.
Ohayo gozaimasu.
Ohayo gozaimasu!
Of course, every time I hear that, I just think of that one scene from Zombieland Saga. Where he screams at the girl. It's like, where he just like screams Ohio at the girl.
Ohio is a state in America. Oh no. Oh no. Alex. They're probably very confused with you doing. I'm not saying that it's not
okay. It's not going to translate. It's not going to translate grammar.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd be better off just typing your message completely in katakana. And since we're on the subject of Japanese to English, I am suddenly reminded of the cat from Azumanga Daioh. Hello, everyone!
Everyone?
You look like Bill Clinton.
%80 of the time still means they're probably jumping through hoops to figure out what you're saying.
Yeah, 80% of the time it works, none of the time.
I mean, still go ahead, do that if they're able to figure it out, but know that it's not the best way to talk to people.
I mean, still stuck in this fucking castle.
I mean, I tried to learn some kanji back in the day when I took Japanese, but it's just so difficult to read.
Mm-hmm. I remember when Fate Grand Order first came out, the Japanese version, I tried to translate it as I played. It took me like 2 hours to get through Masha's first line. It was like, okay, I can't do this.
Was it why you... It's like, hello,
okay.
senpai, why are you on the floor?
I think as far as I got was, it was basically... I understood that I was asking her what her name was, and she was saying, what should I call myself? Which is basically what it is in the English version, but it's like you're playing like hunt the kanji.
I have no idea what
Are we even going the right way?
Let's see. Enter the tower. Go over first grade, so now the middle door should be open to the staircase. Go to the second floor. That's where the switch. Go through to the third floor door, which was locked. God damn this god fucking thing. It should be 2 platforms. One you want to go through is the door, but it's locked, so go through the right. Is how you get to the platform to hit the switch. And now you go through the door that was once locked. I'm hoping I'm going the right way. It's a fucking backtrack. Dungeon is what it is. I love backtrack dungeons. Even if I have to give up G Gundam today, I am beating this fucking game. Which I'm thinking that if we should move G Gundam, if we're gonna also do it on Saturdays, we should do it first before we start playing.
Yeah. It'll give us something to talk about during the stream. God, by the time we get to the final boss, we're just gonna one-shot him.
Yeah, let's one-shot Janice's past life's dad right in the keister.
Good.
As we all know, dads are deadbeats anyway.
He takes off the mask. It turns out it's Janice's, like, actual father from the future.
I told you we were moving to Japan, young lady!
And now you'll be staying here forever!
Knock it off, Dad. Okay! I'll see you at home for dinner! Sometimes when you think about it, reincarnation is kind of sad.
I mean, well, unless everyone in your life was a disappointment.
Let me just one-shot you all already. God! Why must you make me work? I'm gonna win anyway.
Just let me win.
Cause every day I work. Where's Truck-kun so I can get into Isekai?
Gotta be careful with that, because if you screw it up, you don't get a second chance. With the truck, I mean. Unless you're Sakura from Zombieland Saga, in which case you don't get isekai, you just get turned into a zombie.
I I still don't understand the point of that show.
The show's good.
I don't like it.
Have you watched it?
No. I don't like the premise of zombie titles.
Look. The premise is they've got the original voice actress for Sailor Moon, Usagi, to make a bunch of zombie noises. That's the premise.
Oh, that reminds me, my friend wants me to watch that hamster anime.
Hamtaro?
No. The hamster anime that Usagi voices the hamster, and it's very adultish.
I don't know what that is. I assumed that Hamtaro
Have you ever seen the GIFs where there's a little hamster going, "Baby, you're my angel"?
I thought that was from Hamtaro.
No, that's not from Hamtaro. That's
It
from.
looks exactly the same.
They do look exactly the same, but it is not Hamtaro.
Oh my god, that's gotta be incredibly confusing for the children.
Okay, so and basically, so some interesting stuff said. So basically, she showed me this clip where the guy with his hamster answers the phone for the. It's like, and the guy is like, "What are you wearing right now?" The hamster replies, "Nothing except for this apron." Oh! And this is said in Usagi's voice, so you're like, oh my god.
It's like, this is perfect. We just gotta put some clips of Sailor Moon over this.
It's an old one, though. It's an oldie.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought it was Hamtaro from how it looked. What's it called?
It is not. I feel like there was actually a confusion with it back in the day, like on the Japanese side with it too. Although I believe that there's actually like what the Hamtaro, you know, the anime, what it was adapted from, it was actually adapted from a series of comics, which it was all based on a hamster named Hamtaro, but the hamster was not the same Hamtaro every time, from what I know. Because, you know, hamsters don't live very long. I mean, what?
I was gonna make a mark like that.
Isn't it great that in the English version, they completely clipped out parts of an episode to do a birthday episode, but it avoided the actual plot of the episode. Do you want to know what the plot was?
The game is never ending, Alex. It's a Mobius strip.
I would say it's probably about 10-ish hours, really. If we add all of our time that we've played.
We're trying. We're almost at the final boss, I think.
Yeah, we're almost at the final boss.
You just gotta get through this fucking castle. But I'm sorry. What was the scandalous plot that was of this episode that was far too
it wasn't a scandalous plot.
Sensational for Americans audiences.
Hamtaro wanted to know where his mother was. Guess where she was? Dead. Yep.
We can't have that.
Yeah, we can't let children know about dead. What little girl? If you're talking about Shippo, he's a boy.
That's not a little girl.
Yeah.
And Pikachu's a mouse. That's a fox.
No, it's a cat.
Is it a cat?
Yeah, Kirara is a two-tailed cat.
I thought it was an Inari.
No, it's a Nekomata.
Oh, shows how much I fucking know.
See, it's a saber-toothed tiger, kind of. Her name is Kirara.
Not to be confused with a very sexualized character from Fate Grand Order.
Yeah. In English, her name is translated as Kilala.
Ki la 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 la.
Da 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 da.
Every year, hundreds of Pikachu are written. But by donating 2 Pokebucks, you can make a difference. God,
Let me
finally
out.
fucking through this thing.
Let me out.
It's like, I'm tired of Pikachu riding on my shoulder. Pikachu, I'm gonna ride you. Take that however you want.
There's probably a dojin about it. I mean, what? I don't try to think too hard about the things that people write about on the internet. Everybody remember, Sonic has a ton of hentai.
Like, an unsettling amount.
It's so unsettling. Although I do love Jello's Apocalypse talking about Sonic. He's like, everybody, it's time for the, it's time for the clothing requirements for Sonic characters. Shoes for the boys and full-on clothing for the girls. Gotta hang that, gotta hide those nasty cartoon parts.
Gotta hide those ugly nipples.
They're like, oh, so it's cool to make fun of Sonic, huh? Well, Sonic's just gonna make fun of himself then. And this somehow actually worked.
And thus, Sonic Boom, the TV series, was a huge hit.
It actually wasn't bad for some of the parts that it did.
I've liked the clips that I've seen of it.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that they just short of naming the guy, make fun of CHrisTMAs.
Shadow also appeared at some points in Sonic Boom, so that was fun.
I saw those clips. He's only the most popular. He's only the second most popular character in the franchise. I believe it was Eggman who said that.
Yeah. I'm still shocked about how popular Shadow has become, because of how like
It's
in
not
terms
even the original.
Yeah, and like in terms of original like characters that were originally created for Sonic, he was, I want to say he was more in the middle range of like when new characters were starting to be made from again. Because the Sonic from Wreck-It Ralph is a classic, more classic Sonic, I believe.
Yeah, it's a video game.
Mm-hmm.
It's not realistic.
The Sonic
yeah,
from
it's like
the Sonic
Shadow's
from
popularity
Sonic.
has always.
Okay, like how to explain how this works. So character designs change depending on it, and for example, like when you're doing a live action film and you're incorporating CGs, you have to change up the character designs so they're not that weird like in motion. You can get away with it in like anime and stuff like that because everything is animated, but when you're doing real life, that's why, like, for example, in the Pokemon movie, why so many of the monsters had to be changed up a bit to make it seem like they mesh together more.
Most of them look nice, though.
Yeah, they look really good.
So can you explain to us what the fuck happened then with the original Sonic design for the live-action movie?
Oh, they were being lazy. That's what happened with the original one. Basically, they just slapped CGI on a human, and they just, painted over him.
Because real hedgehogs have humanistic proportions.
Yes. They were being lazy.
It's funny.
That's the actual what I can pick apart from that thing.
I think this was 2018. Like, it was like the Christmas before the Sonic movie came out, but it was like after the design had been revealed. Eddie Murphy hosted an episode of Saturday Night Live, and one of the skits was a cake baking contest. And like they had designed like all these cakes like to look like characters from like TV shows and stuff. And he had done Sonic the Hedgehog, and his Sonic cake, it just had human teeth in it. And I have to assume that the reason he put that in there was because of how the design looked. It's funny. It was brown, and Eddie Murphy's like,
he's like, "What were you doing? Basing it off the movie?"
Well, it's funny because they asked him like why the cake turned out the way he said. He's like, I just think, and Eddie Murphy says, I just made a lot of mistakes, not in this contest, just in life in general. And then the cake comes to life. It's like being possessed by the devil. It's like, that sounds like my grandma. Oh no, that's just the devil trying to trick you. It's actually a really good, like that whole episode that Eddie Murphy hosted was actually really good.
Oh, I loved the Saturday Night Live when they were making fun of Frozen 2 with, it's Keenan, right, in there? And he's like, it's me, I am Matthias!
It's funny because I've noticed, like, it seems that Keenan's new role in Saturday Night Live is whenever there's any kind of game show, he always plays the host.
I wonder if he asks for those parts.
He might. I mean, the dude's like great at holding a straight face.
Yeah, he's so good at it. Especially when working together to do the obvious racist stuff.
You see, you see, Alex. During the glorious days of the '90s, there was a television show called Keenan and Kel, and that's where Keenan got his start.
Oh, I loved him back in the day from my stuff. From All That and...
Was he on All That?
Yes, he was on All That with,
Which is kind of funny, because that's like the kid version of Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
It literally was the kid version of
It literally was. Dear Ashley, that's me!
Was that All That, or was that from the Amanda Show?
No, that was actually All That. It was, I think this is what, because actually the Amanda Show did not happen until after All That, because All That helped propel her into...
Was she on All That?
Yes, she was on All That before she got her own...
I feel like I should have known that, but I didn't. I mean, the one that I remember... And again, this is one of Keenan's, one of his recurring bits on All That was the bathtub French lessons.
Oh.
And of course, essential information for your everyday life.
Honestly, the first episode of the new All That was all I needed just to be satisfied. Finally!
Jesus Christ.
I didn't think we would meet again like this. We don't really want to fight you, but I'm sorry. We still must follow the message.
We don't have no time for no lollies.
Okay, Lolly and Shota, let's go. Oh no, we had to fight you both at the same time? I'm so scared for my life.
It's like the twins from Ruby and Sapphire.
Why do all twins have purple hair?
Because they're trying to kill us.
I should really probably use my buffs again, but I just want to get through this so bad. Brum, brum, brum.
Why are they... Are they attacking us with peeps?
Yes. I believe those are those thingies from Japanese lore. You know those things with the eyes like in Princess Mononoke? There's
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to think. I've definitely they remind me of something, but I cannot place what I'm thinking of.
Oh, they make another mouth and then they attack me? That's gross.
Or are they shooting us with their brain? Death from above.
A baby is a gift from above. A baby is
Why are you
a
singing
gift.
that?
I don't know. I suddenly have Rugrats stuck in my head. Why do I have Rugrats stuck in my head?
Is that what that's from?
Yeah. You know, the episode where... I mean, not the episode. The movie where Dill was born. Dill Pickles.
I only saw that movie like once.
That was not what I wanted to do. Oh no! Rainbow powers!
Apparently Sungo is still alive.
Somehow.
But just barely. It's like, God damn it, we just healed her up.
What even is that?
Pink caca.
Pink caca.
That's what Alex says. One down.
I should probably use my skills next time. Like Kagome's ability to buff defense.
I was gonna say, that probably would have been good. These things are stronger than the kids were.
You're currently helping Hiso trying to survive the forest. You help.
Oh,
you
no.
help him. I can only
Is that,
imagine.
the forest, the game?
I think so. Yeah. Is it scary?
It's a survival. It's like a gathering survival game.
Oh. Why are you impressed? We beat your ass. I'm impressed. Well, our work is finished. It's time for us to return to the heavens. I hope we can meet
You
again.
killed us.
By the way, Janice, even we didn't realize that you were actually the reincarnation of Segumi's child. But thanks to you all, Segumi was able to return to the heavens. All that's left is Master Tatara. Please take care of our master. Well, goodbye then.
If I take good care of him, we're gonna kill him, sure.
That's supposed to be their job. But we're almost finished. Once we give back the
Are we?
Kamu, Tatara and Segumi and their child will be able to reunite. Then you should all be able to take the Shikan Jewel Atara that's inside of me.
And I can go back to America.
Come to think of it, that's the real reason we're here, isn't it? I like how Inuyasha has forgotten about the whole jewel shard thing in this entire span.
We heal?
Yeah, in battle.
Dear God, we gotta go back!
I don't know. I thought that was supposed to transport me to the bottom. God, Internet, why?
Wasn't there another door on here that was sealed?
Yes, maybe. I'm gonna need help. Isn't it it's the center door at the beginning, isn't it? Now that I'm thinking about it. Or did we open that with the thing? I don't know. I don't know where to go. Kill me.
I hate that.
I wasn't crazy. There was no door back there, right? Before I
don't think there was.
Because they're in our way.
Because we're going through withdrawal. It's like we're not even getting the loot from them anymore. And what about these guys, Alex? Are they the good guys?
Yes, Shrek is good.
This is Shrek's evil twin.
I don't want to go back.
What does the guide say?
It doesn't give me any directions. It says the final battle should start, but it didn't start. Because we just faced Mitsurugi and Suzuki, right?
Yeah.
It said they aren't much of a challenge. I thought when you beat them, now the final battle begins against Gorai. Final battle, you get a cutscene, blah blah blah.
Ugh.
No, no direction. I'd be fine if there was any other guide that actually explained things. But no, this is the only guide I can find. If you find any Let's Players, let me know.
Okay, yeah, so it's not gonna start right there, because I did find someone.
Okay, so where does it... where am I going?
I'm looking. Okay, yeah, there's one more room we gotta activate.
Okay. Let me know if I'm going in the right or wrong direction.
So... hang on. Alex, would that happen to be Bakano? Okay, I think you've gone too far down. Because what I see, it looks like where you need to go is like right below the platform that you fought the twins on.
So, how do I get to that?
Yeah.
It's like this is the only other door leading from there, I think.
Actually, you know what? You're in the right place. You're
Okay.
in the right place. Yep, so go to the left and go around to the back. Head on in.
Head on in here.
I think. You know what? No. Did you make it all the way through?
We're back at the beginning, I think.
Hang on. Okay, so it looks like you were not supposed to go in there. You were supposed to go all the way around. I'm sorry. This is the part of Mario you don't get to see. Is him, like, trying to find the top of the castle.
And he won't ask anyone for directions, because he's Mario. Why does he need to ask anyone for directions?
I mean, he practically built the sewer system for the Mushroom Kingdom. He knows his way around.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably not true, but that's my headcanon.
Mario and Peach, what a weird couple they are. I mean, do they just expect the kidnappings to happen, or what?
Maybe it's a kink.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ah!
Let me out! Let me out! She gives him cake sometimes.
And kisses. I mean, not that it matters. I mean, we all saw that Mario got killed yesterday. So that was fun. That whole reveal.
I don't know how I feel about the reveal.
I mean, I don't play Smash, so I honestly don't care.
I mean, I don't buy DLC, so it doesn't matter to me, but...
Alright, let me see. Let me see where you need to go from here. Go to the left.
Left.
Make your way around and go into the central... There's one in the center. I think this is where that door was before where that was shut.
Yeah, I think this is right. I think we are in the place we need to be.
That's where they have... Oh, Alex, did you not hear about the Smash Bros. DLC that just came out? No, not Minecraft. I mean, yes, it is Minecraft, but more than that. We got a very, very special villain joining the cast. A certain...
I can sing some of the song.
Let's say he's kind of a one-winged angel.
Dun 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 dun. Doodle 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 doodle. Bum 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 bum.
I am not lying.
Da 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 da.
And the way they fucking introduced him was with him fucking stabbing Mario.
Just press S in your search bar on YouTube. It'll be there.
Mm-hmm. It's been memed to hell and back.
Can't wait to... Welcome to our lives when we're busy all the time. So we miss a lot of this stuff, usually.
Okay, so I believe that there are 2 runes on either side which we need to light up.
Okay, so we go this way first. I don't know if the DLC also means they're giving Cloud an update. I think...
You gotta make sure you ring that bell.
You gotta ring that bell. Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
Remember when subscriptions on YouTube were straightforward?
Yep.
This guy would have been like fighting online and then just suddenly he has to fight Sephiroth and he's like, what the fuck?
Well, I'm glad that we were able to give you some news.
Oh, yeah, there goes that bottle cap.
It's okay. Honestly, Alex, it was a fake out in the trailer.
I mean, I have not played Final Fantasy VII, but I assume that that's like an iconic image or something.
It's from Advent Children. It's not even from the game.
Okay.
Like, in fact, the whole thing was just they recreated Advent Children stuff for the most part.
Well,
except for this one part with the models on the game where they tried to recreate instead of Aerith, Zelda being staff, but Sephiroth completely missed. So
I was gonna say, Mike, that was my assumption. Is I assume that this Mario thing is like actually Aerith being. No, it's not.
No, it's not fake. Sephiroth is indeed in the thing, but what I'm saying is Mario getting stabbed is a fake out. Mario didn't get stabbed. They couldn't do that.
He got.
Smash Bros. is a kid's game.
I mean, it did. I mean, he did get. It looked like he got stabbed.
They made it look that way, but
it went through his overall loop.
Yeah, he's just being held up. Mario's fine. There were no deaths in the creation of that trailer. Sephiroth tried, but they weren't having it.
If he had died, he would have exploded.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't it be funny, like, if, like, when they announced this, like, it turns out, like, it is Sephiroth, but it's the PS1 sprite version. It's like he's Mr. Game. It's like almost like a Mr. Game & Watch thing.
Mm-hmm. I don't care about 7 anymore. Not that I really ever cared about 7, but
I've never played 7.
I don't know. I feel like the remake was kind of scummy, in my opinion. Like, oh, here you go. Here is not even half of the game remade. And woo! Dementors!
We keep it 100 here.
You knew what you were getting into when you followed me. I have been 100% honest the entire time I've been here.
Did you light up both rooms?
I don't know, I went to the thing, it teleported me somewhere else.
Oh, hang on. Let me make sure we're still on course.
I'm beating this fucking game! Only because I have to beat this fucking game, because we can't save in dungeons.
Okay, yeah, it looks like where you're going now will lead you, like, it'll be obvious where you need to go once you leave the exit.
Mm-hmm. Basically, what I have to say is, thanks to my long experience with Kingdom Hearts, I no longer trust Tetsuya Nomura with anything. I no longer can trust the guy. I mean, I know technically there's the whole Disney thing that's also putting their hands in who's controlling the game, but I just can't anymore. I'm sorry. I don't have the energy. Did you know for the fact that you get DMCA'd on Kingdom Hearts 3 still, but not for the song? You think it's the song being played, but no, people are actually getting takedowns because they just ripped the footage from the movie to play for the cutscenes. Did you know that? This is 100% true.
That is amazing.
Yeah. They just gave them all the 3D assets from... And And basically, like, the biggest, like, annoyance is about how much Disney gets in the way of some of the Kingdom Hearts stuff is. They basically told Nomura, you can't mess with the story from Frozen.
That's our job.
Yeah, Elsa is not allowed to fight Heartless, which that was who was supposed to originally be your assist character going through the world. Like Mulan, Elsa was supposed to be the character that hung around with. Why does it? This leads nowhere.
Hang on. Click A?
Oh, is it an A?
I don't think so, but I mean.
Eh.
All right, let me see what's going on here. This guy just walks straight out.
Do I have to go to the other one before this one?
Let me check. Yeah, it looks like there's a... Looks like you might have to.
Fuck.
Yeah, so... Go back the way you came, to the teleport, and then go all the way to the right. Fucking piece of shit. Great game design! Because basically, we're just walking into a locked door.
Well, at least everybody will be able to one-shot this, hopefully, when we're done.
Okay, go all the way to the right.
Why do you give me the option to go teleport to the other place if you can't go there?
Because this game hates you.
It does hate me. It does. I just want to finish. Please let me finish. I'm begging you.
Is that... Are you asking her if she wants, like, a character sprite or, like, a soda? Because cranberry sprite doesn't sound very tasty. But then I was never a big fan of Sprite to begin with. Okay, activate that rune. If you can fucking get to it.
I will destroy everybody in your...
Yes, probably.
I will kill your entire family.
I am old man.
We don't get your references.
Shaq, is that like Michael Jordan? I understand.
I heard he was in the Space Jams.
I do not have regular TV. I watch all of my stuff through either streaming or on YouTube. I don't have to watch commercials anymore.
Is it a tweeter thing?
You're gonna make me look this up, aren't you? What the fuck is this? Okay, well,
we have ad
off,
block.
For starters, it's not Shaq, it's LeBron James. And it is this terrifying looking CGI monstrosity.
I knew we should have never invented them CGI as Toy Story was a mistake.
But seriously, cranberry Sprite, that is disgusting sounding.
I have a question, though.
Of me?
No, well, like in general, to everybody. How does Lily Pichu not get sued for her name? That's been something I've been wondering about. Because...
Well, obviously she's the one. She's the one whose uncle works at Nintendo.
I guess so. Because, like, because now she's in commercials and stuff like that now. So I'm like, how the fuck has, like, Nintendo not come after her for her name?
I assume that they're scheming as we speak.
Probably. I mean, I only know about her because she recently got a live 2D model, so...
And the only reason I know about her is because she played Among Us with Chilled Chaos and Z the Royal Viking. It's like, if you want to get discovered, play Among Us.
I want to play Among Us. I don't have friends, though. Except for you, Azure. You're my only friend. That I forced into friendship.
Most friendships don't have contracts.
Yeah, she was in a gum commercial, and she was...
Yeah, little did I know, though, that
she was playing the fucking Marvel game. She's such a sellout. I can't even believe she's playing that game. It is not good from what I've heard. I
don't hold it against her.
I don't hold it against her, but, like, seriously?
Have some standards.
Yeah. At least make sure the game you're going to be portraying is good. I mean, I know it's technically a... How have I seen that one? Because that's the only one I've gotten, I guess. I don't watch too much, Twitch outside of a couple of VTubers here and there. I watched Hyoko Sensei's semi-debut today.
What is a semi-debut?
So he's been doing it for a while and stuff. Like, he's been on Twitch and stuff like that. But he's an interesting guy. He actually is canceling his athleteship, I guess, for the most part. Affiliation. Fine. Affiliation. He's canceling his affiliation. Like, he's still streaming on it and stuff like that. He just no longer has a subscriber button or anything like that set up. He's still got, like, donation and stuff. And he's like, Twitch takes a percentage of my money, and I want to have all of my money from you.
So we're going full on Patreon.
Mm-hmm. Well, not Patreon. The donations, and I think he made, like, a weird book thing or something like that.
That'll make you a lot of money.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's like every 3 steps.
I
hate this guy.
But he's a really interesting guy. He's not the first, technically, but he was one of the, like, second, I think he was the second person who interacted with me on Twitter. He was I wanna say he was he was actually my 4th follower. Interesting how I can remember this stuff, because I feel like the first couple of people that you interact with are the most memorable that you will come across. Bizarrely enough, my first followers were 2 Japanese VTubers who don't speak the language very well. So that was interesting.
Yeah, I still remember my first follower on Tumblr. Left.
Yeah. So, but, yeah, so that was that.
You're leaving us? You're gonna miss the end of the game. I mean, if you gotta go, you gotta go.
Have fun, Alex. I am going to fucking beat this game.
I'm gonna be streaming on Wednesday and probably Thursday.
Wednesday and Thursday. Oh, you're stepping it up.
Well, they are releasing a new route for Train Sim World 2 on Thursday, so... We're going to France! Don't laugh at me!
No, I just think it's fun how you're so passionate about Train World.
Just like, I've devoted a lot of time to learning this stuff, I just want to be able to share it.
Good! You should share what you're passionate about.
We're probably not going to stream Gundam tonight.
Yeah,
so.
We want to get to the end of this so we can move on to another game. As much as I do enjoy this game, it's not fun to stream.
Especially when you're not playing it.
Yeah. For what it is, it's good, especially in comparison to what we have less for licensed games.
So do you want to heal up first and maybe wait for our energy to recover before you get to the top? Or you could just, like...
Or we can just run up and be practically done.
Or, you know, we could lose and have to do all of this shit over again.
There, we're full up.
Okay. Later, Alex.
Alright, see ya.
Catch you later.
Joke's on him. We're at the last boss right now. Monksen turned out to be useless. You're a fool, Gorai. You're doing exactly what Naraku wants. Even if you get Zataro's Kamui, it'll only be a matter of time before Naraku takes it away from you. Don't make me laugh. Once I have the Kamui, not even Naraku can stand in my way. But you don't have the Kamui yet. Zataro's
It's not going
Kamui
to
is...
go the way you think.
What do you mean you're still here? You left! Too much for you to handle. In other words, you haven't done anything because you're too afraid of Zataro's power. Can't say I'm impressed, Gorai. Why you? At any rate, this ends now.
Thank God!
You've sealed your fate. This is payback for all the people you've killed. How dare you insult me? As long as Zatara has a demon mask, he will remain my slave. In other words, all we have to do is break the mask and Zatara will return to normal. Then this is the end for you, Gorai. I hope you're ready. I've had enough. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Yes. Can't you hear the final boss music playing in the background?
Ow. Ow. Fuck you.
Alright, so, do we want to use her shielding power?
Yeah. Backlash Wave or Windscar?
Which one does more damage?
Backlash Wave, because it turns an attack against them. But I think it's only one person, so whoever attacks first.
Well, then let's do the AoE, just so we can get rid of everyone else. we would never make fun of you.
Never!
I mean, we would, but we do it to your face.
It's true. I literally said that the moment I knew you hadn't left yet, to be honest. Oops, wrong thing. Ooh.
Feel the power of the mud.
It should make you happy. Who doesn't like to be insulted by a cute anime girl and in a disembodied voice?
Yeah, in some places you gotta pay to do that.
Isn't there like a burger joint or something in America where people get paid to be insulted by the workers?
I mean, if there is, I'm disappointed that I never got the chance to work there. That seems like the kind of place where, like, you'd have to, like, beat off the applicants with a stick.
Yeah. Oh, I should have did backlash wave. Oh, well. I'm gonna do this again.
I was gonna suggest that. I'm sorry, how is that sword practical?
It is not. But I do know that there are designs of swords in general that are like that, I believe.
It's like, how do you even put your full weight behind that? It's like, I'm gonna strike you with my sword, but only this one specific part of it.
Yes, he is the final boss. He also hits hard, which is why you have to take him out first.
He's cheating.
No, wait, I'm gonna heal Inuyasha.
Yeah, if we lose him, we're fucked.
Mm-hmm. And just keep doing this. Shippo, you're useful.
No,
no, this is the entire party. Like, this is the entire cast of Inuyasha.
There is no variety in this game.
Mm-hmm.
I almost got this guy to leave.
Fuck.
I was hoping the boomerang would do it. We're gonna have to have the main character finish him off. Oh, what happened?
He came back to life. Ah, fuck. Do I have to beat Gorai first? Fuck. Fuck.
Can't say I've ever heard of it, Alex. This reminds me a bit of when I fought Goetia in the final battle of Fate Grand Order, or at least the final part of the first part, where it's like you have Merlin there, and you're just constantly casting his Noble Phantasm, and you're slowly chipping away at his health.
Yeah. Yup. Fucking Grand Order sometimes. Yes. The boss hails, it's illegal.
The boss has more health than us. Redistribute the health. I'm tired of the 1% having all the health.
Wave, set that up. Healing Sutra. Who's still dying? Kagome is dying.
Oh no, that was you.
A backlash wave turns an attack against itself. So, it cancels out as attack, that's why it seems like the boss is attacking when that happens. Who else is dying? Nope. Dang it! Fuck. Inuyasha cannot die or we are boned!
Janice almost bit the big one there. We've almost got it beaten, don't we?
Please, I'm begging you, Backlash Wave.
Hopefully this guy doesn't have a stage 3. I don't know! Well, it's a good thing you had the barrier up.
I'm fucked. Fuck. Fucked.
Time for Shippo to shine.
If his attack didn't kill my fucking stuff, I'd have less issue. Well,
at this point, just go all offense at this point. It's all we can do. Oh, we might have him.
oh, thank God.
I cannot believe we did that. Oh my God. And that's how Janice died.
Gorai is dead, but
So is Janice.
damn it, he's getting back up. What did you expect from a god? He's quite invincible. This is no time for blabbering. We have to think of something. Wait, leave this to me. Tara, if I'm really the incarnation of the child you had with Sagumi, then that makes you my father.
I sense the good in you.
Isn't it strange? I have a real father back in the world that I'm from, even though we don't have the best relationship. And now I have a father who's a god. I'm giving back your Kamui. Now you can be with Sagumi and your child again. Once I return to my world, I can be with my father and mother whenever I want.
Is that really all we had to do?
I think families should stay together, always. Surprise, guys! This was the lesson that Janice had to learn all along. I give my everlasting gratitude. Heavens! Bye-bye!
Our planet needs us. Our planet needs us.
Thank you.
Arigato.
Arigato. Sayonara. Well, everyone, are you going? Take care then, young one. You'll come back and visit, right? No, I'm not coming back and visit. This was a one-shot episode.
We're fucking done. It's over.
Yeah. I would still like you to bear my... You don't have to worry. Yeah, I know. I promised to come back. And then she never returned.
What level did we get to? Can we still tell?
It's a shame that you're leaving. You were a great friend too, Moro. Thank you, Moroku. But take better care of Sango. Try not to make her cry.
It was a nail biter.
Hey, Inuyasha.
Oh yeah, no.
Well, you know. Yeah, I will. Bye, guys. Well, Kagome, I think it's time we left. Yeah, I guess so.
And this is the story
Goodbye,
of how Inuyasha
everyone.
ended.
I had a wonderful time. Thank you all for everything.
Did they get the jewel out of her?
Yes, I think so. Well,
Did
I'll
they?
be going back too. Well, I think
Did they bring it up?
Looks like they went back safely. Yeah. What? I mean, if she couldn't go back, she could just stay here with us. You're so cute, Shippo. But it's probably best that she lives in her own world, just as long as she's alright. If you ever want to know how she's doing, all you have to do is ask Kagome. Anyway, it's finally over. Now we can go back to looking for the Shikong jewel shards. You're so mean, Inuyasha. He's just embarrassed. Yes, he is. Which means he can go see Janice whenever he feels like. Ugh, shut up already. Why would I go over there just to see her? Look, he's embarrassed. Will you knock it off already? Friendship. My mother's voice telling me to hurry up. These things used to irritate me and annoy me, but now things are different.
Because I know what what it really means to be annoying. It's all thanks to this video game's design.
I obediently to my mother and I head off to school. This
Very
is my
slowly.
last day in school in Japan. My father finished his work, and so my brief life in Japan has come to a close.
Which is why
Tomorrow-
I don't show up in the show.
Yeah, I'm going back to America. It's too bad that I couldn't see Kagome on my last day, but I'm not sad.
You should be! What the hell? That's kind of fucked up.
With my Kamui gone, I can never go back to the feudal era, but I'm not upset.
Because that shit was scary.
After all, the memories I had from traveling with Kagome and her friends are clearly etched into my heart. Friendship. Remember all those promises I made to see people again and then I didn't do?
And yeah, I guess Maruki is still kind of out there, just doing his thing.
We never met that girl a second time, did we? I thought we'd at least get the chance to kill her.
That was obviously meant to be a sequel hook for a sequel that never happened.
The thrilling adventures, the sad fate of Tsugumi, and the fierce battles, they have all become a part of me.
And the post-traumatic stress disorder.
Montage.
She still killed her own child.
She did.
She was the one who broke up this family.
For the greater good, she swore.
Remember this moment that just happened?
Whoosh. And then they left to go to their planet.
And they were never mentioned again.
As for Inuyasha, Moroku, Sango, and Shippo,
They went through a whole bunch of more filler episodes.
they're still my dearest friends who will remain in my heart. Man, it must be fucked up. Kagome so like, oh, where's Janice? Oh, she went back to America.
She didn't even say goodbye. How rude. God, I knew she was a bitch.
Yay! They get to say goodbye after all. The end! We did it! We made it! Somehow!
Oh man. If I had seen one more random encounter, I was gonna fucking lose it.
This is what I mean by bad execution and gameplay, but good story. I feel like...
Yeah, I mean, the story was cool.
Yeah, the story was good.
If a bit, like...
It's
it
cliche,
feels like-
but it's supposed to
It
be
feels like
cliche.
this... almost feels like this should have been like an original work.
Yeah.
Like they they took this story and they just like kind of like slapped Inuyasha's name on it.
Right, I feel like it could have been, this could have actually been an interesting plot for an anime, because the reincarnation thing is done to death, so it wouldn't be like that out of place for suddenly, oh, a person is reincarnated, they must go and find out blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought the plot twist was original enough, like the fake out. It's like, everybody is convinced that this person is the reincarnation of someone, and it turns out they're not the reincarnation of someone, even though, like, there were subtle hints here and there to say that this is not that person. Because they're like, but you don't even look like her. Because it seems like that is an in-canon thing for Inuyasha. Reincarnations look similar, I guess. A lot of people say that Kikyo and Kagome don't look that much alike, but they look a lot more alike in the manga than...
I think they do.
Yeah, they look pretty much alike, especially when they make the same facial expression. The end! The end. Good job, everybody. We made it to the end.
Yes. And now we've got an even longer game ahead of us.
I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready for what I like to call the Mass Effect. Sand. The Mass Effect of
It basically is.
Yeah. And that's
right down
it.
To the romance.
That's it. It's the end. We're done. It's over. Good job. Although technically we do have time. We could do one episode of G Gundam.
We could, but...
We could.
I feel like...
Though I feel like this is a good place to just end for tonight.
Yeah, like we talked about this last week, how the next episode of G Gundam is not that great, but the episode after that is where things go off. So I think it would be best to do those like at once.
Right. Okay, so our plan next week, we're going to be playing Star Wars Online.
The Old Republic.
But we're gonna switch it up a little bit. We've been playing G Gundam after we quit playing the game. We're gonna do the opposite, so that way, because I don't know, I never know when a good stopping points or for it's usually just whenever you get tired, and I don't really want to be tired.
Yeah.
For like G Gundam, so we're gonna do G Gundam first, and then we're going to play the online thing that way.
Let me put it this way: if we're gonna be teamed up the entire time that we're playing, we're not even going to get through the first planet.
Right,
we're not even gonna get through the.
There's no way we're getting through the first planet if I'm remembering from my own experiences from playing it on my own, and if we're playing it together, and we're also going to be seeing each other's cutscenes. Then we're definitely,
which I thought was really cool.
Yeah, we're definitely you're definitely not finishing it. Sorry, guys. Yes.
Gonna have to prepare all of my insignificant Star Wars trivia shit. I am there to fill in the dead noise.
Yes. He will explain things.
Yes. I know many things that are of zero importance.
Yep,
right,
see you later, Alex. We hope you'll join us for our other streams, because I stream randomly throughout the week. Azure's got plans, so...
Yep. I will be streaming on Wednesday.
And yeah, that's it. Have a good night.
Sayonara for now.
Bye-bye.